Hello coolers, welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer news. We start with Bernardo Silva of Manchester City. It has been reported that Barcelona will offer less than 100 million euros to Man City if they want to go for him. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Riqui Puig, who have recently been attracting interest from Porto. Of course, it has just been reported that Porto have rejected the chance to sign the player after showing some interest. We are going to be discussing on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. According to Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona are considering signing Bernardo Silva this summer only if Frenkie de Jong is sold. Despite Man City's reluctance to part with the Portuguese ace, Barca president Joan Laporta and the midfielders agent Jorge Mendes are interested in making the deal happen and have spoken about strategies to get that deal over the line. Frenkie de Jong has been linked with an exit all summer long, with Manchester United and Chelsea having been credited with an interest in the 25-year-old. While the midfielder has expressed no desire to leave, Barca remain open to a sale and would ideally want 70 to 80 million euros for him. If they succeed in parting ways with the Dutchman, Barca plan to replace him with Bernardo Silva. The 27-year-old is reportedly keen on making a jump to the Camp Nou and is understood to have informed Man City that he wants to leave for Barca. Silva's agent Jorge Mendes is also determined to take the midfielder to Barcelona, as per the report. And when he met with Barca president Joan Laporta, earlier this month, the name of the Portuguese playmaker was discussed in length. It is claimed that both parties agreed that the transfer can be carried out only if Frenkie de Jong leaves the club. However, any move will not be easy, as convincing Man City could be tricky, and meeting their 100 million euro valuation will make things only harder. The majority of funds that Barcelona hope to recoup from the young sale could be diverted to sign priority target Robert Lewandowski from Bayern Munich, so they will need to convince Man City to lower that asking price for Bernardo Silva. As per the report, Barcelona intend to pay less than 100 million euro figure that the Premier League champions have demanded. The report adds that Laporta and Mendes discussed the possibility of a deal in which they would not have to spend 100 million euros while spreading the payment to the citizens over 2 or 3 seasons. Convincing Man City to accept such terms will not be easy at all by any means, and if it starts moving, Barca would first need to sell Frenkie de Jong. Absolutely, Frenkie de Jong must be sold if Barca wants to get Bernardo Silva. That is not new to our ears. We have been hearing about that countless number of times. Bernardo Silva, of course, has been a player that Barca have been showing a lot of interest for the past 2 or 3 months since Frenkie de Jong's future, began to look so uncertain as Man United entered the picture to sign him. So as it stands right now, Manchester City, if they want to ever let go of their star midfielder Bernardo Silva, are demanding 100 million euros. 100 million euros. Of course, that price is not reachable by Barca by any means. Even if they have the money, I very much doubt if Laporta will want to spend that kind of money on a player at this very point in time. That is why it is highly expected that Barcelona must negotiate. If push comes to shove and Barca wants Bernardo Silva, they must negotiate with Man City. But it won't be easy. It won't be easy to negotiate, given as Bernardo Silva is a star player there. They value him a lot. So it's going to take a lot if Barcelona want to ever get their hands on the star playmaker. So right now, nothing still yet have been sorted out for Frenkie de Jong's future. Manchester United, even though they have cooled down with the rumors, but one thing is for certain, 85 million euros is what Barcelona want for Frenkie de Jong. But what we have been getting is, Man United have offered 65 million euro cash, 20 million euros for add-ons. But the structure of the add-ons is a problem right now. Barcelona don't like the way United have structured the add-ons. And left to Barca, they want more than 65 million euros in fixed payments. Because United want but just 65 million euros to give to Barca for fixed payments, but Barca see it as somehow small. So that is why negotiations have stalled. Negotiations are slow compared to the other days. So let's see how it goes. But for Bernardo Silva's case, Xavi wants the player if Frankie de Jong leave. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Actually, if Frankie de Jong leave, will the money for Frankie de Jong be diverted directly to buy Bernardo Silva, or something else will come? Or would it be able to negotiate? So it's just something that nobody knows how things will look like, except when Frankie de Jong will be sold. Then we'll see what action Barcelona will take. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, why Barcelona have successfully sanctioned the sale of Clement Lenglet and Philippe Coutinho. Not all of their French players are having it easy to attract a new suitor in the summer. Samuel Umtiti recently had his move to Rennes ruled out due to his poor injury record at the Camp Nou, and according to Mundo Deportivo, Riqui Puig could join the list of Barca players who are struggling to find a new club. Riqui was heavily linked with a move to Fiorentina earlier this summer, but the Italian outfit backed out of that pursuit, with the manager confirming the midfielder was never on their transfer list. After Fiorentina, it appears FC Porto too have opted to take a similar stance on the issue. The report suggests the Portuguese giants were handed the opportunity to sign Riqui Puig on a loan deal this summer, but the club are not interested in his services. While FC Porto do acknowledge the creativity and technical ability of Riqui Puig, the Spaniard is not the type of player coach Sergio Conceição is looking for. The Porto manager has had to deal with the likes of midfield linchpin Fabio Vieira to Arsenal this summer. Porto have also sanctioned the sale of Vitinha to Paris Saint-Germain, thus creating a massive void in the middle of the park. While Conceição is naturally on the lookout for a like-for-like replacement, he believes that Riqui Puig does not fit the profile. The Portuguese tactician is looking for other positions in the market. As for Riqui Puig, it is not the end of the road just yet, and there is a possibility that FC Porto's rejection may have paved the way for their arch-rivals Benfica to swoop in for the Barca midfielder. Benfica head coach Roger Schmidt is a keen admirer of Riqui Puig and wants to accommodate him into his team setup ahead of the new season. So it will be interesting to see what the future holds for the young Spaniard this summer. Barcelona have been finding it somehow difficult this summer to get rid of some of their unwanted stars. Riqui Puig have been one of those players that have been transferable. Barcelona have been expecting him to make a move, look for tutors, but things have not been going as planned. Fiorentina was the most talked about club, we quite remember some weeks back, but unfortunately, things did not go through. Fiorentina refused that, they don't have any interest whatsoever. It was just a rumor, whatever. And now we talk about Porto, the same thing. We've been getting reports of Valencia, Celta Vigo, but those Spanish guys, it seems as though they don't even have time. They're not taking it seriously, by the way. But Barcelona really hope that before the window closes, some of those suitors will take things seriously to sign their players, because we know departures are very necessary at this point in time. Riqui Puig, for one, deserves to leave Barcelona, and preferably on loan, so that he can get the more game time elsewhere, still being a Barca player. So let's see what happens now that FC Porto have refused him as well. It's going to be difficult to see which other club comes for him, but hopefully he won't lack suitors. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.